ownership and control, right? Because the moment you start bringing someone else, you're starting to dilute. What are you diluting? Okay, are you diluting the vision of the organization, or are you simply diluting its ownership? So the first thing is, are the goals aligned? Do we have a common vision of where we want to take this business? Do we have a common set of philosophies? Is our culture similar? Because those are the things that often trip up businesses when you start to bring in partners. It's all rosy in the beginning. Then you find one is pulling in this direction, the other is pulling in that direction. You do not have a meeting of minds as regards strategy and where you're supposed to go. That's a big problem. So you need to be aligned in that regard. It may also be that you look at what sort of track record do they have. They could have a track record, which could be. So, for example, you're starting out as a business in technology, all right? You have another organization or an individual who's vastly experienced in that particular field. You say, we want to grow to the next level. This person possesses the skill and the experience that we think we need to get to that next level. It could be a perfect fit. You look at that. You're looking at the track record. You're looking at, do we have common goal and vision for what we're trying to do? You're also looking at just other factors. What sort of resource do they have? What return are they looking at in terms of return on investment? Are the expectations aligned? You don't want to bring in a shareholder who tells you, look, I want my money back next year with 20% interest, when you need an investment that is 5 years for it to start bearing dividends. So what is the investment horizon that they are looking at? What's in the best interest of the business? Are those fully aligned? Those are sort of the key issues that you need to think about when you're looking at bringing in a potential investor. But remember, it's about scaling. You'd much rather have, logically, if everything is in place, wouldn't you much rather have 50% of 10,000 than 100% of 100? That's basically the logic that you should be looking for. So if someone is simply coming to divide what's already there, you might start to think about, is this actually worthwhile? Am I just diluting and not getting exponential benefit on the other? If there's exponential benefit, you may have a smaller stake, but in a much larger enterprise, you'll be smiling.